Hi, 4th grade, it's Mrs. Boswell, and today we're going to be doing Module 3, Day 1. And we are going to be using the area model to multiply today. I'm going to have mine on page 28. Remember, our numbers may not match up, so pause if you need to take these notes, and then get open to your note-taking part. I'm going to go ahead and open up to mine. So here we go. We are going to be multiplying multi-digit numbers. So I have the number 39 here and the number 92. So we're going to be using, it says I can multiply using the area model strategy. This is a strategy of how you can quickly multiply 39 times 92. Okay, so this is a strategy. If you notice, 39 is a double-digit number. It has a 9 in the ones place value and a 3 in the tens. This number 92 is also a multi-digit. It has a 2 in the ones and a 9 in the tens. And we're going to use our area model boxes like this, okay? And we're going to take these numbers and put them in expanded form. So I'm going to take the number 39, I'm going to put it in expanded form. So my 10 is 30, plus my ones is 9. So it's 30 plus 9 makes 39. I'm also going to do that for 92, but I'm going to put it here on the side. I'm going to do 90 plus 2 makes 92. So these are the expanded forms. So that's your first step. You're going to put them in expanded form. Okay. The next step is we're going to multiply each of these sections. So we're going to be multiplying each of these sections. Okay. So we're going to start here with the 90 and the 30. So we're going to do 90 times 30. Okay. Then we're going to do, so if I did 90 times 30 here, I also have to do 90 times 9 here. So 90 times 9. Okay. Then I'm going to come down to my 2 and I have to multiply everything by 2. So I'm going to do 2 times 30 and then 2 times 9. Okay. Now we're going to solve each of these inside that box. Well, we learned the fun strategy. Here's my 0. So how many are there? So I'm going to look at my original problem, which is 9 times 3. What is 9 times 3? 27. And then how many zeros? I have 1, 2, so I need to put 2 zeros back there. Okay. Down here, my original number is, I have a 90 times 9, so I can do 9 times 9 is 81. And then how many zeros behind? Just 1. So that fun rule is going to help us here. Then I have 2 times 3. My original number is 2 times 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. Plus there's 1 0. So put a 0 behind it. And then 2 times 9 is 18. Okay. Now that I've solved all of them, so I did 90 times 30, 90 times 9, 2 times 30, 2 times 9. Okay. I'm going to take these numbers and I now have to add them. Okay, so I'm going to come up over here and I'm going to take my first one in my blue box. And if you notice, I have place value lines, right? So I have a 0 and a 0 and then 7 and then 2 is going to be out here because I don't have a thousands, but I do know it's there. Okay, then I'm going to do my 8 10. So the 8 is in the hundreds, the 1 here and the 0 here. Okay, then I'm going to do my next number, which is 60, and then I'll do my last number, which is 18. And then I'm going to take those and I'm going to add those 4 numbers together. Okay, so 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8 is 8. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 1 more is 8. Okay, 7 plus 8 is 15. Carry that 1. Okay, 2 plus nothing plus 1 more is 3. So 39 times 92 is 3,588 using the area model. So the first thing you'll do is you're going to write our numbers in expanded form. Okay, then you'll multiply them across. Then you'll find out what those multiply to be. Then you'll add all 4 numbers together. So we're going to do these last 2 examples. So I have 15 times 72. So I'm going to take that 15 and I'm going to put it in expanded form. So the 10, so it's 10 plus 5. 72 is 70 plus 2. Okay, so then we're going to go across, and everybody, we're going to multiply. So we're going to take 70 times 10. Okay, and I have to take it, I have to multiply everything across. So if I did the 70 times 10, now I have to do 70 times 5. Okay, and I'm going to come down here. I'm going to take the 2 and multiply it with everything that goes across. So it's 2 times 10, and then 2 times 5. Okay, then I want to find the answer for each of those. Okay, I know my original is 7 and 1, so 7 times 1 is 7, and I'm adding 2 zeros behind it. Sorry, 4th grade, my lights went off. Okay, so 70 times 10 is 700. 70 times 5, so 7 times 5 is 35, and 1 0 goes behind it, so 350. 2 times 10 is 20, and then 2 times 5 is 10. And then I'm going to take those numbers, now that I've multiplied them across, okay, I'm going to add those numbers. So in the blue box is 700, okay, the green box is 350, 2 times 10 was 20, and then 2 times 5 was 10. Okay, then I'm going to add those together. So I'm going to start on my 1. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. And then 7 plus 3 is 10. So I'm going to keep the 0, carry the 1, bring it down. 1, 2, 3, whee! So 15 times 72 is 1,080. Okay. The next one we're going to do is 6 times 28. Well, this one only has, this is interesting, it only has a 1. So were there any 10s? So when I write an expanded form, there's no 10s. Okay, so I'm just going to put a 0 there. But how many 1s are there? There are 6. Okay, then I'm going to do 28. So is there a 10 here? Yep, there's 20 and 8. Okay, and now we have to go through and multiply. So we're going to do 20 times 0. Okay, and then we're going to do 20 times 6. Then we're going to come down here, 8 times 0. And then 8 times 6. Then we're going to find each of those answers. 20 times 0, anything times 0 is always 0. Ooh, 20 times 6, I know 2 times 6 is 12. And then add that 0 behind. 8 times 0, anything times 0 is always 0. And then 8 times 6. 8 times 6 is 48. Sorry there, I got interrupted. All right, so now I've solved all of those. I'm going to bring them over. Well, in my blue, there is 0. In my green, it's 120. In my pink, it was 0. And in my orange, there was 48. And I'm just going to add those. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0, plus 8 is 8. 2 and 4 is 6. Carried, and then 1 is with nothing else is 1. So I know that 6 times 28 is 168. So remember, in this one, they didn't have a 10. So what did I put there? I just put a 0. Okay. Good luck today, 4th grade, as you work through these multiplication problems using the area model strategy.